Is there an example? You said I told a lot of lies tonight. What would be an example of that?
Lies tonight? Well, no, you didn't say lies tonight. You lack rationality. You didn't cite any evidence to talk about the climate change.
I said that the mankind is not going to be wiped out within 20 years because no scientist says. I'm sorry?
Science would disagree.
Which scientist?
The 97% of all scientists who say that 1 to 2 degrees Celsius will melt the ice caps such that there will be rising sea levels, mass extinctions, and it won't end the Earth, but it will change to a certain point the ecology of our planet such that it is much more difficult for humans to survive. That is the consensus. And a lot of climate change deniers like yourself, like Ben, like Clavin, they perpetuate that this is all a liberal hoax and that science...
No, I'm not saying it's a liberal. I mean, it's obviously being pushed by politicians primarily. That's why at the United Nations, it's not...
politics. Politicians are going to push political issues.
Right, it's politics, not science. That's my point.
No, you take the science, and then you say, I don't disagree.
Which study? Because what you're citing, that 97% number has been around for a long time. Al Gore used it in his movie. One issue with that is, first of all, science is not made by consensus. But second of all, the questions that were asked were such broad questions as to a whole array of scientists, many of whom had no expertise in the climate whatsoever. So to use a consensus number, especially one that's so old and has been so manipulated by politicians, is, I think, not really getting to the point. We don't take polls to figure out scientific data. So if you think the world is going to end in 20 years, I thought you said that you thought so.
It's going to change to a certain point such that human habitation will be more difficult and it will be vastly different. I'm not a doomsday, idiot. And it's not an old figure. It's ongoing. It's right now.
That's a figure is decades old.
It's right now.
The 97% figure is decades old.